Gonna try out my new hot plate today. I bought this so that you could see me cooking from this direction and not my backside while I'm cooking on the stove or having to set up another camera. But first I have to turn it on for 3 to 5 minutes on high to get the protective coating burnt off. It says not to worry, that's normal, and it says this is the only time you will do that without pots being on it. So it's going to be on high. If it starts smoking, don't worry. It's all normal. It's what they say. That's what they're telling me. One thing it does say here in the directions is don't use this under curtains. I know you guys would be tempted to use this hot plate around curtains and flammable items, but please don't do it. I just now noticed that they were two different sizes. This is a little small burner and that's a bigger one. I am so observant. This is exciting. What we're going to use this today for is we're going to make some fried ice cream. Now, some of you might wonder, hey, how do we fry ice cream? Yeah, that's a common question, but we don't actually fry the ice cream. We fry the topping that we're going to roll these ice cream balls into. So it looks delicious. I've had them before. I think we're going to like them. For this recipe, it says you're going to need a pint of ice cream, such as Breyer's Delights vanilla cupcake ice cream. That's pretty specific. I just went and got a regular old tub of vanilla ice cream. We're going to need 1½ tablespoons of butter, 1¼ cup corn cereal crushed, and 1/2 teaspoon ground cinnamon, 2 teaspoons granulated sugar. We're going to need whipped cream for garnish, sprinkles, whatever you want to do, and maraschino cherries. So today I am just going to mix the amount that I want. I am going to make several smaller ice cream balls, so I will not be following this totally. I'll probably double this and make a bunch of ice cream balls. So this is exciting. I don't see any smoke. Wait, do I? No, I don't see any smoke coming off there. We're going to give it a few more minutes and then we're going to get started. Okay, let's line our parchment paper. We are going to scoop some ice cream balls. Probably don't want your ice cream to be rock hard solid. So let's scoop some of these balls here. Yep, mine's good. This looks good. I could just eat this without anything on it. I'm not too picky when it comes to ice cream because I love it. Now for her recipe, she would be calling for like regular ice cream scooper. This is a cookie scooper. I'm making littler ones today. So you can make big ones. I think for me, if I have one massive one, I'll think, wow, I had one ice cream ball. If I have 3 of these that are equivalent to one, then I'll think, wow, I've had a lot of ice cream. So I think it's good for me to do it this way. So I'm going to put 9 ice cream balls in the freezer. Okay, so next, while our ice cream is freezing or chilling in those little balls for about 30 minutes, let's go ahead in a medium skillet over medium heat, melt butter, add corn cereal and cinnamon and cook. Stir occasionally. All right, let's see here. So I'm going to turn this on over medium heat, which I assume is about a 5. Somewhere in there, maybe a 4, 5, who knows. We'll see. Okay, I got my generic corn flakes. Like I said, I'm going to do more. I'm going to have extra. So I'm going to do about 2½ cups crushed corn flakes. That's if I'm doubling the recipe. It's 1¼ if you don't want to. Doubling the recipe, I'm going to need 3 tablespoons of butter. We're going to go ahead and melt that. Let's do 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon and 4 teaspoons granulated sugar. A little burner. I think I'm going to like my little hot plate. So my 3 tablespoons of butter is just about melted. Let's add the corn flakes. and 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon. Whoops, dang nabbit. We're going to want to cook this for about 5 to 7 minutes until it turns golden brown. Okay, we're going to remove it from the heat. And we're going to add 4 teaspoons of sugar. Then we're going to transfer that to a bowl and let it cool. Oh, I think I got plenty there. I have 2 of my little imperfect ice cream balls. I'm just going to scoop out a little bit of cornflake mixture. I'm going to roll these in there. You're going to have to serve these immediately. Let's put a little Ready Whip on top. Whoops. Whoopsies. Try this again. That's better. Okay, and a few little sprinkles. The maraschino. Chatty. Here we go. Voila. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to take the cherries off because I'm not a big cherry fan. That was just for looks. But I do like whipped cream. I do like ice cream. That's good. I've already had several of these ice cream balls. Thankfully they're small. But you can go ahead and prep them up and just store them in the freezer till you're ready to put your toppings on. Actually, I thought these were a little bit better after having the cornflakes on them and sitting in the freezer for several hours. I'm going to take some of these out to my parents so that they can put all the little toppings on that they want, whether it be chocolate syrup, Cool Whip, Ready Whip, sprinkles, whatever the heck you want. You know what, should I save myself some? I probably should. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to save myself 4. And I'll take my parents an odd number. You know why? That way they can fight over the last one. So, this is going into the freezer till I take it out to them. And I shall store these for myself. Or, you know, maybe I'll give 1 or 2 to Doug. So next, we're going to learn how to make the real fried ice cream. This was a quick, easy version of fried ice cream because we didn't fry anything, but we are going to make the real thing. So stay tuned. Have a great day, everyone.